it's me, Sister Girl Tuesday, back at it again with another video, and I am doing something controversial. I'm giving you a Thanksgiving recipe post-Thanksgiving. I know, it's crazy, but listen, I'm gonna show you how to make my cornbread dressing. This is vegan, but it's not lacking on the flavor. I wanna say that this is like a twofer in this video, because one, you could stop the video after I make the cornbread. Like, it's that good, it's that popping. And if you've been an OG Sister Girl Tuesday fan, you know that my inaugural video with my cornbread recipe popping. There, like, if you haven't seen that video, matter of fact, or if it's been a while, go back and watch it. Excuse, like, you know, the production style, we have glowed up a little bit, but that cornbread, y'all, it definitely hit. It definitely hit this last holiday meal. So keep watching so you can actually see how to make the cornbread dressing, and you can get those 2 recipes for the price of 1 video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Now, it's one of those videos where, like, don't judge a dressing by the outside, because the flavor is all packed on the inside. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop talking and get to it. So you already know, before you go, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.
Okay, I'm just gonna warn y'all now that I doubled this recipe because I also wanted to have cornbread to eat next to my dressing. So I have all the dry ingredients now mixed into a bowl, and now I'm gonna do the wet ingredients. Pro tip, get a bigger bowl. So I'm using so much egg replacer because I doubled the recipe, and that's why you're not gonna see me pour it into the bowl, because it definitely started to overflow, but I got most of it in there. So wet and dry ingredients now being well combined, you need to make sure that it's mixed. You don't want to see any residual flour or anything like that. Now I'm adding in the oil, and it seems like a lot of oil, but this is one of those trust the process moments. Just keep waiting, because we're also going to add melted butter. But seasoning, got a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper going in. You can be light-handed on it because it's also going to go into the wet mixture that comes after it's baked. So again, mixing that all around before I add in my melted vegan butter, and then a final mix. So at this point, the cornbread mixture is pretty much ready to go. So now you're just gonna put it in the oven that's been preheated at 350 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes. So now we're gonna work on the wet mixture that actually makes the stuffing. So I'm gonna pulse my celery, do the same thing with the onions, do the same thing with the mushrooms. So to a pan with some oil on medium-high heat, I'm adding in all of those vegetables. And then I'm gonna go ahead and season with black pepper, onion powder, and garlic. And most importantly, sage. This is what makes dressing. So I'm gonna mix all that together, and then you can see it's like starting to spring water from all the vegetables, but I'm gonna add in some vegetable stock. I like to add a little bit at a time before I start adding in my cornbread. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. If you are gonna make this to the recipe specifications that I did, you only need to use half of your actual dry cornbread mix. And then again, going back in with a little bit more of the vegetable broth, mixing it around until I'm satisfied with the consistency. And so now I'll transfer it into a buttered glass pan and then smooth it out, make it look all pretty before I put it back in the oven. And so you're just gonna bake for about 30 to 40 minutes, and this is what it looks like. Don't judge the outside, y'all. It was fire. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, and if you'll be making this recipe.